Every 30 million years, Earth's story takes a dark turn. Entire species vanish, continents shift, and the planet resets itself. Fossil records whisper this cycle is no accident. It lines up with the solar system's hidden journey through the Milky Way's galactic plane. Imagine it. Our world quietly drifting through an invisible cosmic band that may trigger extinctions. Is the galaxy itself dealing Earth its fate? Before we dive deeper, make sure you hit subscribe and share your thoughts below. Do you believe humanity's greatest threat will come from space or from right here on Earth? 66 million years ago, the late Cretaceous period was in full bloom. The continents floated like puzzle pieces across the seas, forests stretched even into polar regions, and Earth was hotter than it is today. Dinosaurs reigned supreme, filling every niche from colossal predators to gentle giants. Mammals were tiny, more like background characters than protagonists. This was Earth's golden age of giants, lush, noisy, and unstoppable. But unseen in the sky, a silent killer was racing toward the planet, one that would change the course of evolution forever. Life thrived unaware, as the countdown to destruction had already begun. The day the sky fell. The asteroid that doomed the dinosaurs wasn't just big, it was colossal, a mountain flying through space. Picture something taller than Mount Everest, wider than entire cities, barreling toward Earth at 43,000 kilometers per hour. The moment it hit the atmosphere, the air itself became a weapon. Compressed to extremes, it blazed hotter than the sun, lighting the sky brighter than 1,000 lightning storms. And then came the strike. Off the coast of what is now Mexico, Earth split open. The Chicxulub crater, 180 kilometers wide, was born in a single instant. Shockwaves rippled through oceans, triggering tsunamis higher than skyscrapers. Forests erupted into fire, continents shook as if alive, and a curtain of ash and dust rose into the sky, blotting out daylight for years. Crops failed, ecosystems collapsed, and the great rulers of Earth, the dinosaurs, vanished almost overnight. For over 150 million years they had dominated, but in a single day, their story ended. The question is, was this random chance or destiny written in the galaxy's rhythm? But where did it come from? For decades, the textbook answers seemed simple. The killer asteroid had broken loose from the asteroid belt, that familiar band between Mars and Jupiter. But the more scientists studied impact craters and extinction timelines, the more they saw something unsettling. The disasters weren't random. They seemed to follow a rhythm every 30 to 40 million years. This strange timing hinted at something much larger at play. Researchers at Cardiff University suggested a new origin, the Oort cloud. This mysterious sphere of icy bodies encircles the solar system like a ghostly shell, far beyond Pluto. Normally quiet, it can be disturbed by gravitational tides when our solar system drifts through the Milky Way's galactic plane. Imagine the galaxy itself shaking a snow globe, sending comets tumbling inward. If true, then the asteroid that ended the dinosaurs wasn't just a rogue wanderer. It was part of a cycle, triggered not by accident, but by our star's journey through the galaxy. The bounce effect in detail. The Cardiff team called this the bounce effect. To understand it, picture our solar system sailing on its orbit around the Milky Way, like a boat on an ocean. Every 35 million years or so, it cuts through the galaxy's midplane, the crowded, turbulent layer filled with dust, gas, and invisible dark matter. And each time, it's like sailing through a storm. Gravitational forces buffet the solar system, shaking loose comets that normally sleep undisturbed in the Oort cloud. Most of these icy travelers vanish into sunlight, but some take deadly aim at Earth. Cardiff simulations showed that during these crossings, the odds of a catastrophic impact rise by 10 times. To test it, they matched their model with the scars on Earth, our craters. The alignment was chilling, extinctions and impacts happening in intervals of roughly 36 million years. It was as if Earth's tragedies were part of a schedule, and the galaxy itself was the clockmaker. Fire from within. But not all scientists are convinced the story begins in space. Dr. Michael Rampino of New York University believes the real danger may rise from Earth's own depths. He suggests that as the solar system plunges through the galactic plane, gravitational tides and cosmic forces could subtly stir the molten core of our planet. That extra heat would drive catastrophic volcanic eruptions. His prime suspect, the Deccan Traps in India, one of the largest volcanic provinces in history. Picture lava flows miles thick, covering half a continent, burning for hundreds of thousands of years. Gases choked the sky, oceans acidified, and ecosystems crumbled. And this happened right as the dinosaurs perished. Was it coincidence or a double strike, the asteroid from above and Earth's core from below, both triggered by the galaxy's cycle? If so, extinction may not be a single threat. It may be a duet, skyfire and earthfire playing in lethal harmony. Seeds of life among ruin. Yet, even in destruction, some scientists see creation. The panspermia theory suggests that when asteroids slam into Earth, they don't just kill, they eject fragments of rock into space. Inside those fragments could be microbes, tiny survivors shielded from radiation and cold. Some of these stones may wander for millions of years before landing on another world. Could life on Earth have started this way, seeded by debris from some distant catastrophe? If so, our planet's own disasters may be repeating the process, sending life outward, spreading Earth's fingerprints across the galaxy. Laboratory experiments show that microbes can survive deep freeze, radiation, even fiery re-entry into an atmosphere. What seems like the end may actually be the beginning elsewhere. Every extinction event on Earth may double as a genesis event on another planet. The universe may be cruel, but it may also use catastrophe as its gardener, planting life wherever destruction falls. Modern near misses. If you think these cycles belong only to the ancient past, consider this. In July 2024, an asteroid called MK slipped past Earth at just 295,000 kilometers away, closer than the Moon. Astronomers saw it only days before. Now picture something far larger. In 2029, Apophis, a rock taller than the Eiffel Tower, will sweep past Earth at just 31,000 kilometers. That's closer than many of our satellites. For hours, it will blaze across the sky, visible without telescopes, carving a path 2/3 across the heavens. Scientists assure us it won't hit, but the margin is razor thin. Earth's gravity will tug at its course, altering its orbit ever so slightly. And what if another small asteroid, undetected, collided with it beforehand? Even a nudge could change everything. The truth is sobering. We live in a shooting gallery, and Earth has already been struck before. The dice will roll again, it's only a matter of when. Humanity's choice. The dinosaurs had no warning, no defense, and no second chance. Humanity is different. We see the threats coming, we track the skies with telescopes, and we even test planetary defenses. In 2022, NASA's DART mission slammed into a small asteroid and successfully shifted its orbit, a proof of concept that we can, in theory, change fate. But will it be enough? If mass extinctions are tied to the galaxy's rhythm, then defending Earth isn't enough. Our planet may always be vulnerable. The only real safeguard, scientists argue, is to expand outward. Colonies on the Moon, Mars, or further could serve as lifeboats for civilization. It sounds ambitious, even impossible, but survival has always demanded boldness. The question isn't just if Earth will face another catastrophe, it will. The question is whether humanity will endure it, or whether we'll become another vanished chapter in Earth's fossil record. US suspenseful close. Some scientists insist the timing of extinctions is coincidence. Others see it as a galactic heartbeat, a hidden metronome guiding life and death on Earth. Whichever side is right, history tells us one thing clearly: catastrophe is part of the planet's story. It wiped out the dinosaurs. It toppled ecosystems countless times before, and it will happen again. The universe does not pause, does not bargain. It simply rolls its dice every 30 million years. One day, that roll will land on us. Will humanity be ready? Or will we join the long list of species erased by the cosmos? If this journey through time and space left you questioning Earth's future, subscribe for more, and tell me in the comments, are we clever enough to break the cycle, or are we only living on borrowed time?